Welcome to video number 362. In this video, I am going to share with you the details of the Nobel Prizes given in economic sciences. The Norwegian Nobel Prizes in economic sciences are being given in the memory of Alfred Nobel, and these awards have been awarded 53 times to 89 Nobel laureates between the period of 1969 to 2021. The first Nobel Prize in economics was shared by Ragnar Frisch of Norway and Jan Tinbergen of Netherlands, and they were given this award for having developed and applied dynamic models for the analysis of economic process. And this was the first Nobel Prize that was given in the year 1969 to Ragnar Frisch and Tinbergen. The second Nobel Prize was given in 1970, and that was received by Paul A. Samuelson, and he was the first American economist to receive this prize. The third Nobel Prize in economics was given to Simon Kuznets of USA, and the fourth Nobel Prize in economics was given in 1972, and that was shared by John Hicks of UK and Kenneth Arrow of USA. After that, in year 1973, the Nobel Prize in economics was given to Leontief, and he was the Soviet American economist. And after that, in 1974, the Nobel Prize economics was shared by Gunnar Myrdal of Sweden and Friedrich Hayek of Austria. In the year 1975, the Nobel Prize in economics was shared by Kantorowicz of Soviet Union and Koopmans, who was a Dutch American mathematician and economist. Milton Friedman received Nobel Prize in economics in 1976, and he was American economist. He is the most famous American economist in monetary economics. Burton Ohlin and James E. Mead got the Nobel Prize in economics of the year 1977. Bertil Ohlin was a Swedish economist, whereas James Mead was British economist. Next year, in 1978, the Nobel Prize in economics was given to American political scientist Herbert A. Simon. In 1979, the Nobel Prize in economics was shared by T.W. Schultz of America and Sir Arthur Lewis of St. Lucia, and who is also British citizen. In 1980, Lawrence R. Klein, an American economist, got this Nobel Prize for the creation of econometric models and application to the analysis of economic fluctuations and economic policies. In the year 1981, James Tobin of America got the Nobel Prize in economics for his analysis of financial markets and their relations to expenditure decisions, employment, production, and prices. And this was followed by another American economist, George Stigler, who got Nobel Prize in economics in the year 1982 for his seminal studies of industrial structures, functioning of markets, and causes and effects of public regulation. Debreu of France got the Nobel Prize in economics in the year 1983. In the year 1984, Richard Stone of Britain got Nobel Prize in economics for having made fundamental contributions to the development of systems of national accounts and hence greatly improved the basis of empirical economic analysis. Franco Modigliani was Italian-American economist who got his Nobel Prize in economics in 1985 for his pioneering analysis of savings and financial markets. James Buchanan Jr., an American economist, got Nobel Prize in economics in 1986 for his development and contractual and constitutional basis for the theory of economic and political decision making. Robert Solow, a famous American economist, got the 1987 Nobel Prize in Economics for his contributions to the theory of economic growth. And after that, Maurice Elias, French physicist and economist, got Nobel Prize in 1988 for his pioneering contribution to the theory of markets and efficient utilization of resources. In 1989, Havelmo of Norway got Nobel Prize in Economics for his clarification of the probability theory foundations of econometrics and his analysis of simultaneous economic structures. The 1990 Nobel Prize went to H.M. Mark of America, Miller of America, and William Sharp, who also belong to America, for their pioneering work in the theory of financial economics. In 1991, a British economist, Ronald Coase, got Nobel Prize in Economics for his discovery and clarification of the significance of transaction costs and property rights for the institutional structure and functioning of the economy. Gary Becker, a famous American economist, got Nobel Prize in Economics in 1993, and in 1993 the Nobel Prize in Economics was got by Fogel and Douglas North. Both are American economists for having renewed research in economic history by applying economic theory and quantitative methods in order to explain economic and institutional change. The 1994 Nobel Prize in Economics went to Harsanyi, John Nash, and Selton for their pioneering analysis of equilibria in the theory of non-cooperative games. And after that, Robert Lucas Jr. of the USA got the 1995 Nobel Prize for having developed and applied the hypothesis of rational expectations and thereby having transformed macroeconomic analysis and deepened our understanding of economic policy. James Mirrlees and William Vickrey got the 1996 award of the Nobel Prize for their fundamental contributions to the theory of incentives under asymmetry information. Robert Merton and Myron Scholes got Nobel Prize in Economics in 1997. Then one of the Nobel Prizes in Economics went to A.K. Sen, who was an Indian-born economist, and he got this Nobel Prize in 1998 for his contributions to the welfare economics. In 1999, Nobel Prize in Economics was received by Robert Mundell, who was a Canadian economist, due to his analysis of monetary and fiscal policy under different exchange regimes and his analysis of optimum currency areas. James Hackman and Daniel Mcfadden got Nobel Prize in Economics in 2000. James Hackman got this for his development of theory and methods for analyzing selective samples, who was American economist, while Mcfadden was also American econometrician, but he got this for his development of the theory and methods for analyzing discrete choices. In the year 2001, George Akerlof of Canada, who was American economist, and Michael Spence, who was Canadian American, and Joseph Stiglitz, who was American economist, got this Nobel Prize for their analysis of markets with asymmetric information. In the year 2002, the Israeli American economist Daniel Kahneman and Vernon Smith, who was American economist, got the Nobel Prize in Economics. Robert Engel and Granger got the Nobel Prize in Economics in year 2003. Engel is an American economist, while Granger is British economist, and they got this for methods of analyzing economic time series with time varying volatility, and the methods for analyzing economic time series with common trends, that is cointegration. And later on, in 2004, the Nobel Prize in Economics was given to Caidland and Edward Prescott for their contributions to dynamic macroeconomics, that is the time consistency of economic policy and the dividing forces behind business cycles. Prescott was American economist, whereas Finn Caidland was Norwegian economist. Robert Aumann and Tom Schilling got the 2005 Nobel Prize in Economics for having enhanced our understanding of conflict and cooperation through game theory. The 2006 Nobel Prize went to Edmund Phelps, who was American economist. In 2007, Harvey Maskin and Meyerson got Nobel Prize in economics, while the 2008 Nobel Prize was given to famous American economist Paul Krugman. Elinor Ostrom of America and Williamson of America also got Nobel Prize in economics in 2009, while the 2010 Nobel Prize in economics was given to Peter Diamond of America, Mortensen of America, and Christopher of Cyprus. In 2011, this Nobel Prize went to Tom Sargent and Christopher A. Sims, both belong to America, whereas in 2012, Roth and Shapley got the Nobel Prize in economics. Eugen Fama, Hansen, and Schiller got the 2013 Nobel Prize in economics for their empirical analysis of asset prices. Jean Tirole of France got the Nobel Prize in economics for his analysis of market power and regulation in the year 2014. Angus Deaton, the famous British economist, got Nobel Prize in economics in year 2015 for his analysis of consumption and poverty welfare. Oliver Hart of British American economist and Bengt Holstam of Finland got Nobel Prize in economics for their contributions to contract theory. The 2017 Nobel Prize in economics was given to Richard Thaler of America for his contribution to behavioral economics. William Nordhaus and Paul Romer got 2018 Nobel Prize in economics for integrating climate change into long-run macroeconomic analysis and for integrating technological innovation into long-run macroeconomic analysis, respectively. Abhijit Banerjee, Esther Duflo, and Michael Kramer got 2019 Nobel Prize in economics for their experimental approach to evaluate global poverty. In the year 2020, the Nobel Prize in economics was given to Paul Milgram and Robert Wilson for improvements to auction theory and inventions of new auction formats. This award was given in 2020. The 2021 Nobel Prize in economics was given to David Card, Ken, Joshua, Guido, and Imbens. The 2022 Nobel Prize has not yet been awarded. However, it will be announced on Monday, 10 October at 11:14 CEST at the earliest. Thank you very much for your attention.